With the sheer amount of product available, there's no question that navigating the beauty world can be really overwhelming. So to make things a little easier, our next guest suggests we look back to the cult classics.
Yeah, these are products that have stood the test of time and become a household name simply because they work. Here with some of the standout superstars of all time is beauty editor Bahar Niramwalla.
Okay, we're gonna dive in because we got a lot of cool ones to start with. We're gonna start in the lip category or the lipstick category as well. So shall we reveal the first one?
Please do. I love that it's a secret. Please do.
We don't even know what it is.
We don't know what they are, right?
Iconic MAC Cosmetics.
Yes.
We all know and love. For those of you, round of applause. For those of you who don't know, this is actually a Canadian-founded brand, and it was founded in 1984. So it's been around for quite a long time, almost as old as I am. And they were the first to actually come out with makeup artist quality cosmetics available to the masses, which was a big deal. No one was doing that back in the day. And also their red lipsticks have become major sellers. One of those you have back there, if you want to go ahead and swipe it, Mel, it's called Russian Red. This was actually created for Madonna in 1990. She said, make me a red lipstick to MAC for her Blonde Ambition tour, and they made it a regular in the collection. It is still a bestseller today. And we cannot forget the nude lips of the 90s, all the supermodels and their nude lips, but MAC was the one who actually had nude lip pencils for every skin tone, right? Because my nude lip is different than yours, is different than yours, is different than everyone else's. So they had beautiful oak, chestnut, some of these stripped down as these are names of iconic pencils, and also lip gloss, because we all remember shiny lip gloss.
Everything, but so good.
So perfect, and it was almost, it still is an iconic product still to this day.
Love
Absolutely.
it.
All right, so we're moving on to the Superstar Mascara that has been in makeup bags for years. So let's reveal.
This one's gonna be contentious.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh,
no way!
I know you're all thinking pink tube and a green top, but no. This is actually my personal fave, and also I know quite a lot of people's faves from CoverGirl. This is Lash Blast, okay? This mascara was launched in 2007, so it's kind of the baby of the group. However, this was the first stiff-centered silicone short bristled brush, and the reason there's so many words to that is because that combined with the formula is what makes it lengthening, voluming, curl, and hold. Those are, if we're not asking for our mascara to do one of those, don't we want it to do everything for us?
Yes.
That actually delivers, so it gives you that 10 times volume. It's also clump-free because those bristles are short. You're not getting a ton of product on your, right? So you're not getting clumps to actually have to contend with. And I mean, really at the end of the day, they have a whole bunch of other options in their Lash Blast line as well, which is really cool because they realized this one was such an amazing go-to, especially at a drugstore level, that they have other versions of
I think I need to circle back to that one.
I would love that.
Okay, so from eyes, let's go to the skin and foundation. And a lot of this has evolved over the last several decades. So let's see which one has held up against the test of time.
It is Armani Beauty. Their Luminous Silk Foundation, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? So this one launched in 2000, and this was actually giving off a radiant, luminous glow, and that was in response to the heavy, thick, cakey, powdery mattes of the 90s. So all of a sudden, this is put in makeup artist hands, and they're popping it on celebrity skins, under photo shoot lights, on red carpets, and they're like, skin looks like skin. So that is why this became such an amazing hit, and it still is right now to this day. This is still a bestseller. I think this is one of Kim K's favorite foundations, and it comes in 40 different shades, and those shades are also nuanced. So we're talking about your cool, your warm, as well as your neutral, going from all the way light to all the way deep, which is absolutely important when it comes to foundation.
The consistency of that one.
It is a genuinely lovely finish.
That's beautiful.
Wow, you like? Look at that.
Do I like? Do you like?
I do like.
I know, I can tell by the way you're saying it.
Yes.
Oh no, that's fantastic. All right, so let's move on to a cult status skincare that's both used on the face and the body. I think I know which one this is.
Do you?
I feel like I might know.
I love this, go for it.
Let me see. No, I was wrong.
This is,
oh my goodness.
You are going back to my youth with this.
Me too. We are going back to what I would call old school. This is Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, or for those under the know, DDML, that's what we call it, right? This, I gotta tell you, this is an iconic classic for a reason, okay? This was launched in 1968, which means it is 55 years old today. And this actually had, it was offering something different in that it contained things that were different and didn't have in comparison to the heavy creams at the time. So in the 50s and 60s, it was all about thick, heavy creams. This was a light option. It was not fragranced, whereas everything else had tons of fragrance. And it didn't make massive promises. So back in the day, it would be like, put on this magical cream and your wrinkles will vanish and you'll wake up 15 years younger. That didn't, like, dramatically different moisturizing lotion actually said, put this on and we'll hydrate and protect your skin. End of story. That's it. And the idea was that this is for everyone. So they tested this before dermatologist testing became a thing, before ingredient testing became a thing in the 60s. They were already doing that. And that's why this is such a great all-around option for multiple skin types, no matter what time of year.
Yeah, I love it. It's light, but it has great coverage.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, going back to my youth. If you can open the last box, because we're gonna go from face to body. The cult classic in this body cream is...
The Body Shop.
Whoa!
This is where it all started for me, the Body Shop.
Me too. This is, I spent all of my allowance buying the miniatures in here, and this was the body butter is where it's at. So Dame Anita Roddick actually visited Ghana and noticed the women there were using the harvested shea butter for generations on their skin. So she goes home, concocts it in her kitchen. Her daughter came up with the name. The original is that mango scent, but her daughter was making toast and was like, oh, it looks like butter, but for your body.
Come on.
Isn't that the cutest thing in the world?
It's still the same smell.
It is,
from
right?
when we were kids.
Yes, and the high school dance. And you put it behind your ear so the boy can smell you when you're so dancing.
And then there was the oils.
You also
Oh my God.
always get specific holiday scents with them as well, which is really nice. So Cherries and Cheer is one, Pear and Share is their current holiday collection. Absolutely lovely. And heads up, this is also available now at Shoppers Drug Mart, so it's become a drugstore favorite as well.
Yeah, I think I need to get this one again too. Okay,
Yeah,
I love
you
that.
do.
Okay, so the last one, we're gonna end on a fragrance that's gonna take us back in time.
You got it.
I don't know what this one is. I'm not gonna pretend
is
that I
the fun
know.
one.
Okay, let's see. Which one is it?
It's CK1.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I need to spray this. I need to spray this.
So the reason that this is actually here is because this was launched in 1994. This was the first time in a very long time that a unisex fragrance had come out.
Yes. Guys,
And
I'm in grade 7 all over again.
And the reason this was so popular was because...
Do you feel it? I feel like I'm 12 years old.
He's gonna walk you seriously.
Oh my God.
So this is what you do. You would spray a card. So you're talking. You would spray something. This is so good.
The fact that you guys love this makes me happy. So the reason this was popular is because it was an answer to the 70s and 80s, which were ultra feminine, ultra masculine.
Yes.
This came out with citrus notes, which are actually across both men's and women's fragrances. And so it became universally appealing. It is still a bestseller today and probably was the first unisex bestseller in a century when it was launched.
It is nostalgic.
Don't mind me.
Bilal, we're not going to save these things for us. Studio audience, you're going to go home with a selection of these products today. Yes, you are. Okay.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.